A lot of people are entitled to everything but offended by everything.
Federal government shutdown and the new eligibility requirements for food assistance benefits.
Well, if you are what the government calls able-bodied, you could lose access to SNAP. Fox 17 News' Karen Aguilar telling us what those requirements are and brings us reaction tonight.
Government officials say if you are 18 to 65 years old, you don't have a disability, you don't live with kids under the age of 14, and you don't work at least 20 hours a week, you'll likely lose your SNAP benefits. Some people on SNAP tell me they don't know if they'll have enough money to afford groceries.
That's some bull.
Nelson Scott is on the verge of losing access to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. He is 38, not disabled, doesn't have any kids, doesn't go to school, and doesn't have a job.
You don't have kids, you're healthy, and you don't have a job. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Those are just some of the reasons he is no longer eligible for SNAP benefits. How much did SNAP help you?
It helped me a lot. I get $292 a month.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture crackdown is led by President Trump, who signed the One Big Beautiful Bill into law in July. The government shutdown stalled the November 1st deadline for implementation. However, these changes are still coming up.
We help.
Signe Anderson is a senior director of nutrition advocacy with the Tennessee Justice Center.
Because of rules like this, we can see individuals that are going to be forced to skip meals.
She points out senior citizens and children between the age of 15 and 18 will be most impacted. Rick Williams is a conservative political analyst.
A 15 or 16-year-old can take care of themselves at home while you go work. There's no reason you can't be working.
Amen. I mean, I agree with him. I'm not saying that you have to, but to tell me that you have to stay home with a 15-year-old because they can take care of themselves, I'm like, the kid has to be disabled. It's not that I don't want to help people, but it seems more you create a condition that this becomes normal over years and then it becomes culture. Then whenever you call it out, you want me to die. I'm like, no.
There are plenty of jobs out there.
Scott tells me as a convicted felon, getting a job isn't easy.
You can't tell me you can find a thing that you can do to earn
$292 a month.
That's almost impossible. Unless you committed a horrible crime.
Scott tells me as a convicted felon, getting a job isn't easy.
I will get one if y'all give me one. Y'all be felony friendly and hire us.
What? Don't make me laugh. You can't call it felony friendly. I'm not laughing at him because it's horrible that you made a bad mistake and you want to correct it yourself. But to try to justify it, I want you to be felony friendly. Oh, do you know what kind of slippery slope you might normalize? But I know Democrats are going to find a way, oh, we need to normalize this for the kids. Yeah, it's always for the kids. Then you add a bunch of stuff that we never agreed with. Even if it's supposed to be felony friendly, I think people understand mistakes happen. They can understand the neighborhood. But it has to be very recent or very horrible that you can't find anything because nobody wants to take a risk. The fact that you cannot learn a trade, so you kind of can be self-employed and you can just earn maybe 200, almost 300, that should be possible. You should be able to find a way. Hunger motivates you to learn a lot.
Services still hasn't answered me when the new changes will be implemented. We will keep you updated if we hear back.
We live in a society of entitlement that makes no sense. Remember to subscribe.
Remember to subscribe? ¿Por qué?
Hi, I'm sorry, but I'm from America's Next Top Model, and I don't know who you are, but you're out here talking about black excellence.
Yes.
What are you promoting?
So I'm a streamer, you know. I also make music. I don't know if you know who Fred Again is and Skepta. I have a song nominated for a Grammy with them, Victory Lap.
Really?
Yes. And I am nominated for Streamer of the Year. Music streamer, best stream series,
Okay,
best stream
how do I
collab.
support you?
Right here, support black business. What's your name?
Should I put you on my stories right
Yes,
now?
yes, yes, you
Support
should.
your black business?
100%.
We're here with
Black Boy Max, Black Boy Max. Y'all know what time it is. All platforms.
all platforms. You
Make
gotta
sure y'all
support
vote.
him.
Oh, upside down. Make sure y'all vote. Vote. Exercise the right MLK fought for. Vote.
Period.
All platforms. Grammys and Streamer of the Year. Let's do it. Come on.
Okay, are you gonna
Yes.
give me a little smooch?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
You know what?
I can't. Love though. I'm out. Oh my God. What the
That seems kind of reasonable. One taking advantage of the other. Attention, connection. Life is good. But hey, certain things I don't do. I just don't kiss random woman. Maybe it's my religion. I don't know. Simple, right?
It's amazing. You are 100% wrong.
You guys were filming stuff obnoxiously with every single person who recognized him. I don't even know this guy. I literally am running an empire right now and have no clue who I don't have X and don't even have the time to log in and sign up. I walked up to you after his little outburst. He probably don't even date black women. But I said to you guys very clearly, please don't use that footage. I don't know what collegiate level you guys are at if you guys went to college or whatever, but I asked you not to use that footage. Not only did you use the footage, but out of everybody there, that was the only footage that you used. I verbally told you not to use it. I have so many things going on right now. I don't have time to take you to court.
Where did that come from?
But I dare you. I dare you to try me because now you are taking up my time. This 3 minutes that it's taken to post this, I could have been making money.
So your new fame, his Instagram, I don't even know who gave him the idea. Do you know the connotation behind the word plaque? And I don't know if this is maybe a different kind of plaque that you're talking about. Maybe it's a different one. But the first thing I thought of, because I don't think he has any real plaques, was plaque on your teeth, okay? You maybe want to understand the connotation and the vibration that certain words carry through society. I don't give a damn about who you think you are or any of your followers. He walked away from me so disrespectfully, and it doesn't matter about America's Next Top Model. You don't ever depart from a real woman in that nature, ever. You played yourself. And good luck with that Grammy. Good luck. I really genuinely hope you get it, because that's probably going to be the height of everything that you get.
Just trying to act to us.
Where did that come from? You might sue him? What? You told him to not use the clip. He's online. You are also online. You might sue him? Okay, black excellence. But I want my kiss. I'm like, maybe certain people don't feel comfortable with that.
Here, these are people black. You need to stop.
It's very interesting. You piss off people not in your country, and now they're going to share their dislike in their own country. You're doing a very good marketing for your own ideology. Negative.
And come in here and pay me, and then you can talk to us all kind of way you want to, bro. The fuck?
I can talk to you however the hell I
No,
want
you
to.
cannot.
Go back to your damn country if you want to act like that.
Back to the... You just told me to go back to my country?
Yes, I did say that.
Bitch, I saw your fucking EBT card in there. Guess who?
So what?
Guess who paid for that motherfucking shit?
What?
I did.
Oh, well.
Bitch, you know how...
Bitch, how do you want me to feed my kids? I'm fat.
Oh my fucking God, bro. You got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you got me fucked
I
up.
pay
Bitches
taxes
like to eat.
for your fucking food.
Yeah, bitches like to eat and my kids like to
I
eat.
pay taxes for your fucking food, and you told me to go back to my country?
Good. That's what you
Your
need to
fucking
do.
lazy, big-ass bitch. The fuck look like a fucking upside-down bowling pin looking ass.
That's because I like to
You look like my fucking Suburban, okay? Fucking potato bill looking ass header. Get the fuck out of here.
Why? Now you can be entitled if you think you're working hard. No, you get EBT. I'm like, bruh, okay, you have to keep the energy in one direction. You can't dislike me and call me stuff while my existence makes sure that you can eat better than myself while I'm working. I'm like, it makes no sense. Like, there's nothing more entitled when you don't read and then you realize, how do people solve stuff? For example, people say you can jail yourself out of crime, but for some odd reason, Salvador can do it.
Fundamentally, there is a problem with the overall framing of what policing has been and continues to be, and that it must be abolished, that we have to reimagine what public safety.
And that is, let me read, La Bumba Mandela, appointed to New York Mayor Mandami transition team. We should abolish policing.
We cannot incarcerate our way out of violence. We've already tried that. and we've ended up with the largest prison population in the world without solving the problems of crime and violence. The addiction on jails and incarceration in this country, we have moved past that. It is racist, it is immoral, it is unholy, and it is not the way to drive violence down.
I mean, crimes have dropped, at least the big violent ones, they say. But the petty crimes, they're underreported. Those are the ones that create the food desert, right?
When street racers decided to have a meetup here, except it turned violent. About a block away, a guy asked them not to stand on his property and told them to leave, and they ended up assaulting him.
Fractured nose, fractured shoulder, fractured bone in my face, a few fractured ribs, and this fracture in my neck with the cartilage, and yeah. Listen, I'm lucky to be standing.
So you're telling me arrests cannot help this guy? Cops cannot help this guy? You want to send some HR department quality team to go talk to these kids?
Which had a goal of 50%. How do we get this country to a place where we have 1 million fewer people in jail and prison? Now, as it relates to Manhattan, I think we can be a little bit bolder than that. We are a supposedly liberal city with a ton of resources and a ton of ways to support people outside of jail and prison. And so I've called for cutting the Manhattan jail population by 80%. By 80%. I'm the only candidate in our race who's made a pledge like that. And to me, if you're not making a numbers-based pledge, how are we supposed to hold you accountable once you win?
I heard we have a tons of resources, we're a liberal city, and we can get people out of prison and help them. What? Are you sure? You're telling me I can do a crime and I won't go to prison and you're gonna help me? And that might not incentivize peaceable?
So what happened to the empathy and the sympathy in this country for the people, the hungry people, those who are hungry? Well, the empathy and sympathy died. It died. It died when we were told by the same people that we were grandma killers because we refused to wear a mask or refused to stay locked in our homes. It died when some of these same people came out and celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk loudly, blatantly. It died when over the summer it became all the rage on TikTok to take your thousands of dollars in food stamps while everybody else in the middle class and lower middle class was struggling and show them all the junk and the energy drinks and the sodas that you could buy. Okay, and then rub it in their faces and then flip them all off and tell them you didn't fucking care that it's the taxpayers' money. You have the right to buy what you want. Give me that Kit Kat. It died.
The empathy died so much, people can only joke about it because that's the only way you can process so much negativity in your direction.
You think about immigration.
Immigration, everybody's entitled to live where they want. Everybody's entitled to have a house. Everybody's entitled to eat food. You know, I'm not racist, but you know, as far as immigration, everybody's more than welcome to come and live wherever they want. Yeah. That's my.
Noses. Yeah, we'll say that into the mic. I'm disabled and I'm homeless, mate. Yeah. All these foreign bastards keep coming over and taking our houses, so I will say it into the fucking mic. Yeah, I will.
Yeah. So basically, has your PIP been cut?
I don't claim. I've no address to claim.
You know. So has your PIP been cut? Because.
I don't get PIP.
So has your housing benefit been cut?
I've not got a house. I've got housing benefit with no house. I'm homeless. I sleep on the concrete.
No, you don't, love.
Do I not?
No, you can't do because you got a f***ing wheelchair.
I can get on the floor, you f***ing prick.
Oh, can you? Right, that's one for your PIP assessment. She can get on the floor.
Like one leg.
She can get on the floor. Hey, so that means you can get up out your wheelchair, you can get onto the floor, that means you can get into the job centre, you can go up for work and you can sign on.
To live and I'll get a house, I'll get a job, yeah?
My love.
Give me somewhere to live, and I'm willing to work. I'm willing to work, mate.
So get up, get to the job centre, and get yourself in work.
No, get a house first. Yeah, how can I go to the job dirty as well? Job centre like this. Yeah.
Ask the job centre. Ask the job centre for a flexible support grant.
Address. You cannot claim with no address.
Grant, yeah, we'll get you your washing to get into work. They will pay £25 a week for your washing to get done, so you can go to work. Well, now you do.
Right.
Thank you so much, madam. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you.
No need to be on that. I do get.
I would say that was an average, beautiful interaction of British people. Okay, have a nice day. It's beautiful. And he is right. There are places you can do something about washing your clothes even if you live on the street and you work your way self in a certain way, and they will help handicapped people in a good way. But it's kind of hard if you see how easy it is if you just take a boat from France to UK.
I love to overcharge white people and organizations and do pro bono work for black orgs. And that's just me being very blunt. I will give them ridiculous rates, and then I'll have like a nonprofit or a black org or somebody doing some work, and they'll be like, I've only got this much money. And I'm like, keep it. A white person just cut me a check. Let's do this.
I don't mind that you have this opinion. I find it interesting that you feel comfortable that you can say this on a podcast. Entitled for everything, but not ashamed of anything. This is too normal for some people.
Remember how I told you a few months ago to stop sending us money? You can start again. This transition requires staff, research, and an infrastructure that can meet this moment. Still asking for your help because we need to raise $4 million in total, so January 1st can be the day we start to deliver, not start to prepare. I hope very soon not to have to ask you for money, but until then, I'm asking. Leaves, they are changing. The air, it is crisp. But one thing that stays the same is we still need you to donate.
Mandami reminds me of the previous lady in the black video.
I love to overcharge white people and organizations and do pro bono work for black orgs.
While charging them anyway and asking for money.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush, hash, purple, skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, jam, turloqueta, verdetta, welcome.